time for the shout out. How many teams were invited to this year's NCAA Men's Basketball Championship Tournament? If you think you know it, then shout it out. Was it 16, 32, 64, or 68? 3 seconds on the clock. Go. When this year's tourney tipped off, it included a total of 68 teams. That's your answer, and that's your shout out.
Now that's how many started the tournament. Yesterday we were down to the Sweet 16. Now these teams are competing in stadiums across the country, like this one here in Atlanta, Georgia. They're all trying to advance to the next round, and they're not always playing close to home. For instance, if you take Marquette, Marquette's located in Wisconsin. They played last night in Phoenix, Arizona. Drew Griffin shows us how Marquette is balancing studies and sports.
I want to thank my coaches for sticking with me. Ernest, Eugene, Adrian.
It is senior day for Marquette University's varsity basketball team, and the person they thank the most probably has the least to do with winning a basketball game.
The most important things to know.
She is Adrian Ridgway. For the past 9 years, she has coached the men's basketball team off the court as Marquette's assistant athletic director. The graduation rate for men's basketball has been so bad, the NCAA recently created a new rule. Teams need to get their graduation rates up to about 50% to qualify for postseason play. But at Adrian Ridgway's school, graduation is the rule rather than the exception. What's their secret?
I wave a magic wand. No, I'm kidding.
Last year, this perennial basketball powerhouse spent $10.3 million on basketball alone. That money buys nice facilities and practice equipment, but it also provides players with education assistance that starts before the beginning of the regular school year.
From that point, then we know how to approach the school year.
From there, they watch the players' every move.
It's like having more coaches that don't yell without whistles, basically.
Redshirt sophomore Jamil Wilson has never had so much attention paid to his actual classes.
They monitor everything you do on their computers, so your homework, your papers, things like that, so you're never really behind, even if you are missing class.
The basketball money also pays for chartered planes. They take players back to class, and tutors who fly with the team to the games.
You get to travel everywhere and see everything, but then again, you still have to make up the work that you miss. You don't just get a free pass just because you're gone or you play basketball.
Baseline, Jamil Wilson across on DJO, another open three.
Marquette's basketball budget makes it one of the 5 most expensive programs in the tournament. President Pilar says it's worth it.
We are going to provide a transformational education that will help them succeed in life.
Jamil plans to graduate next year, go on to grad school, and live a lifetime of achievement.
I'd like to play basketball until my body says, hey, this isn't for you anymore. But, I mean, you never know. Maybe my impact in life is somewhere else.
Drew Griffin, CNN.